So now that you got an LLC, you got a business, you got your brand, you want to know how you can save on taxes because the man is always in your pockets. And I'm going to show you how. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Kwan Money Mayo, successful online entrepreneur, CEO, and creator of Elite Marketing Suite, also known as EMS. And today I'm going to show you how me, others, and you can save on your taxes. And the way you do so is by writing off all the expenses, that was business related. And so many things can be business related when you incorporate yourself, which is why we strongly suggest that you do incorporate, and start a business. And it's not hard to do, and we help you do that as well. But when you do that, it opens up so many different tax breaks in the form of write-offs. Now, you don't want to just be winging it, right? You want to make sure that you got something very detailed. You want to make sure that it's something that's going to be audit free, something that's going to get you past an audit. If you was to get audited, you got all your receipts. You're not just, oh yeah, I wrote off this, I wrote off that, but you have nothing to prove it. You have no receipts to say you bought this or you bought that. So what you're looking at right here is a platform that you're going to have access to be able to track everything, okay? And it's nice is you're going to have a mobile version as well. And what you're going to do is every time that you buy something, you're going to scan it into your app and store it. And it doesn't matter if it's personal or business. If it's business, you store it as business. If it's personal, you store it as personal. And then at the end of the year, as you see here, it'll automatically deduct what it feels that you owe and what you should be saving and all that. So we'll get into what that looks like. So you can actually do your car, okay? So you can do your mileage. Now it's 2023, it's January. Right now as I'm speaking, I'm still gonna actually have to fill in some more of this, as I before I go see my tax person. So you can see over here is where, it'll show that I've driven from one place to another, and then I can say if it's business, or if it was personal, and right. This one I know is business, so I can say that was business, and I can type in what it was and what it was about, and then it's going to automatically, that's why this number is going to go up here, because I don't have all my mileage documented yet, but by the time I see my tax person, I will, and then they'll start to deduct in all these places. So like right here, you see I have $45 in deductions right there, but I'm going to have deductions in every one of these months. So this number is going to go up dramatically towards the when it's all said and done. So you can track all your miles, and the nice thing is that through the app, it'll automatically know your location. So even when you're taking trips or you get on a plane, any of that, it'll always be tracking, and then you can go write that off. Then you write off all your expenses, okay? Very important. So let's go to 2022 again, and now you see all the different expenses, right? And yeah, some is going to be personal, but then some is going to be business. Like for instance, we ate $360 at the Crab Hut. Okay, well, that was a business meeting we was having at the Crab Hut. So guess what? That's a write-off. You see right here where it says business meal. Okay, so you can see right there that this is going to help you in a lot of different ways, because a lot of things can be a write-off. Okay, you bought a brand new computer, that's a write-off. You bought these nice lights and the lights in the background, that's a write-off. You went to an event to a marketing event. That's a write-off. Even some of your entertainment, that's a write-off. This gas over here that people complain about, oh my God, gas is so hot. That's a write-off. So you want to be in a position to write off as much as you can. You see this number is $47,218 so far. And it's going to be more than that, because I still got to go back and document a lot of stuff. Like some things aren't documented yet. It's back there. I took a picture of the receipt, but it's not actually documented yet. Once it gets documented, it's a whole nother story. So when I'm going through here, I can actually go and, and you already see you already got categories, so you don't have to guess anything. You go into the store, you pick what you're doing, whether it's eating a meal, whether it's, advertising, whatever it is, you put it in, and then let the platform tell you whether or not you're getting deductions, okay? See right here it says find deductions, so that's why I said I'm still going to have to do some deductions. Then you can put your income, you can put your taxes, and the nice thing is that you can also get full audit-free reports when it's all said and done, and this is where it's going to audit-proof reports when it's all said and done, and this is where it's really going to be nice, because you got reports to already give to your accounting. So if you need to give something to your accountant, there they go. Profits and losses, cash flow statement, balance sheet, there it goes, You need to do something for your tax guy. There it goes. You know, Schedule C, tax details. There it is. You know, you need income reports. You need expenses reports. There it is. Okay. I can go through all these and look at my receipts. Okay. I can download all my receipts right here. You know, see expense detail list with receipts. So I can actually get that one right there. Download from January. So I can go to January 2001. Let's just do that to January 2002. Let's say. And then I can download that report. Now it's been downloaded, and now I can give this report to my tax guy, and then I'm gonna tell you right now, my tax guy loves me because I make his job easy, and you can do the same now. Okay, so this is just another way for you to be able to really, really protect yourself, but then at the same time not overpay taxes, because nobody wants to overpay taxes, right? And this right here is going to help you be able to save as much as you can, but without putting yourself in a bad situation because, you know, you didn't document everything. So now everything's documented. And when I go to see the transaction, see my receipts is already there. Okay, see how I got the receipt right there? So if I ever get audited, it's not going to be an issue because I have my receipts. Okay, and then my reports are going to be audit proof because it categorized everything and said what you can get deductions for and what you can't get deductions for. If that was a personal matter or if that was a business matter. And trust me when I tell you, it could be very, very beneficial on how much you save. Like, watch. Let me show you how much I saved 2021 to December. Okay? So we're going to do that. Let's say apply. So look how much I was able to save. That's how important it is to write off your expenses. Do you see that number? Do you see that number? $201,000 I was able to write off. Okay? That's how serious it is. So that's the reason why you want to take advantage of a software like this and not overpay. And again, some of the money that you might be worried about paying for some of the stuff in EMS could be offset now, right? And when it's time to pay your taxes. So the worst thing that you can do is not incorporate yourself, not create a business, not create an LLC, and just be in businesses and opportunities and end up having to pay the IRS way more than you would if you had this. My first year paying taxes without this, I paid a tremendous amount of money that I was like, oh my God, I got to pay that much. And then when I started writing things off, I paid way less, to the point that one year I got nervous, even with an audit-free report. It was like, oh my God, wait a minute. How much you about to take off? Oh, y'all, we gonna get in any type of trouble? My CPA was like, no, you're okay. You're fine. You did the right way. Everything's legal. You got documentation. You know, I mean, you got receipts. You're fine. Okay. But 201,000, start looking at things like, okay, make sure you know what you're doing, right? Make sure you ain't going to have me had IRS knocking on my door. And he hasn't. And everything's been fine. And it's because we're doing things the right way. And you're allowed to do this. So with our software, you will be able to have access to this software to be able to track your expenses. You'll be able to track it from your phone and from the desktop. Give your CPA, your tax guy, audit-free report, and be done with it. And be happy about the amount of savings that you're going to have. All right. So you ready to join EMS and you're watching this video and you're on YouTube watching it and someone didn't share this with you, you just happen to come across it, then hit the link below and you can get access right to my website, or you can actually hit the other link where you'll see a free, I'll give you access to our free app. Yep, that's what you're looking at. This is our app right here, okay? And the nice thing about this app is, like I said, it won't cost you anything, but it can make you something. And we have ways to make money in here. We got ways for you to brand yourself using some of these private label products right here that you'll have access to, okay? And you can rebrand it. You can put them in a lead, use them as lead magnets, you know, put them in a capture page, get information as far as people's phone numbers and emails for giving it away. I mean, it's really up to you. You can rebrand it, you can sell it. It's totally up to you. And even if you ain't made a purchase with us, you have access to this just by having access to our app. Also, you're going to be able to have access to these designs that you can recreate for yourself and do what you like as well. Okay, you got flyers, you got business cards, templates, you know, you got different things that you can use for your social media. You got phone t-shirt designs, you got banners, you got stuff for Instagram, you got stuff for like for if you want to start building your brand and you want a full suite. Okay, I mean, you just have so much at your disposal. Okay, even down to fancy text like this or thumbnails for your YouTube channel like this. You know, I mean, we got you covered and we ready to help you hit the ground running and be able to get the most out of your marketing and your brand. Okay, you're also going to be able to have access to education, and the education is not watered down, and you can see that this is an education that's really valuable and something that you can use, like how to get approved for a $6,000 credit card, make $100 a day on YouTube, 7 websites you can make $100 a day as well, make $20 per hour listening to music, and so forth and so on. And as you see, again, I got you covered and it didn't cost you anything extra. So imagine having this app in the palm of your hands and sharing it with other people. They're going to feel like you blessed them. They're going to feel happy. Then they're going to see some of this other stuff and like, wow, wait a minute, I would love a business in a box. You know, once they see what that is, they're going to be like, oh, wait a minute, what else is back here? I would love to save on my bills. I would love, you know, start press release. There's going to be certain things back here they're going to want to take advantage of it. They're not going to be able to because everything isn't free. It's just a lot of it is free. So once they see that, then they're going to say, okay, you know what? I'm ready to go ahead and upgrade. And when they do, even if you didn't, as long as you're an affiliate and you got, you know, you got the app, then you're going to get rewarded for that. So very, very beneficial. And this is what you can expect, you know, with EMS. So appreciate you. And I'll see you on the next video.
Yeah.